afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is Marian with Empty Logistics, and it is Payday Friday. Payday Friday. Payday Friday. So, I have posted before, but I'm not quite sure if I've come live and said it, but on Payday Friday, for me, in my business, what I do for my carriers who do not have factoring companies that pay me, I still invoice them. You may have companies that do not use factoring companies and you need to be paid. I get paid every Friday for my business. What I do is I send the invoices on Wednesday. Wednesday, I send the invoices for services rendered from the week before. So this week I sent invoices out on Wednesday for work that we did last week. I use Square. On Square, I am able to load all of the information from all of the loads that we did the week before, including pictures of the BOLs and Raycons. I send them all of that information. The same information that I send to the factoring companies for those who have factoring is the same information that I send to my carriers via invoice on Wednesday. So on Square, I'm able to send to the company. I'm able to post all the pictures of the information and what I am charging 8% for with the total and the tally at the end. In my agreement, I have my carrier to fill it out and add a card on file. And they agree that they will receive my invoices on Wednesday and they will pay my invoice by Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we have not had a conversation, I will send a courtesy email at 9:15. Courtesy email, phone call, text, whatever way I know is effective on reaching them to let them know that the coinage has not been sent. I do that. And then I will allow them until 9:30 to respond to me, because remember, I am running those trucks. So I know what your downtime is. I know where you are. I know what is happening. That's why I said unless we've had a different conversation, and that is a case-by-case basis indeed. So you have until, I'll say 9:30. At that point, I will run that card on file. If that card on file does not render me my coinage, then I go ahead and send a courtesy email, because I always want to keep a paper trail. I send a courtesy email and I let them know as of 9:30 today, the invoice has not been taken care of. At that point, they have until end of day. End of day for me in business hours is 5 p.m. But it is not the end of day. That's as far as payment. But I run, when I have my carrier, if my carrier is out overnight, I am up overnight. That is important. And another video, another conversation. That is it. In that email, they also know, I remind them of what they signed in the agreement, which tells them that if I have not been paid, then there will not be any services rendered from me for the next move. So after they make that delivery that day, and they have not paid me by day's end, which is 5 p.m., then I will not be finding them any loads after that load that they are on. So wherever they are going to get it together and get me paid so they can get back home or get to the next destination, or they can, find it on their own, find someone else, whatever, however, because for me, it is unfair. Cargo Motors, I'm just gonna call you Motors. So yeah, it is unfair to me because I do not lack when it comes to service. I do not lack when it comes to keeping them moving. I do not lack when it comes to communication. I do not lack when it comes to updates. So do not lack when it comes time to run me my coinage. Thank you. So that's something that I wanted to talk about today because it is Friday. It is Payday Friday. And then I wanted to help you all with a rebuttal. If you do not know, I have a book. It is an ebook. It is $7.99. You can find it in the link on my Well, you can find it on my website, www.emmteenest.com. That's Emmteenest.com. It's an ebook for $7.99. It's called My Homeboy Said. And in there I have a rebuttal, and it's called Payday Friday. And I'll just go ahead and read it to you. It says, as an independent dispatcher, we provide potential carriers with everything we will do for them. We confirm and we back this up in an agreement. So what I'm saying there is, when you get ready to take on a carrier and you let him know all of the things and you send him over your carrier, you send him over your dispatcher agreement and whatever you have in yours. I just put this because it's what I have in mind. And when I send it over to them and they fill out everything except the credit card authorization, I will make contact. I'll say, hey, the dispatcher agreement is incomplete. There's one page that you forgot to send out, which is essential to us moving forward. Because I hit them with the verbiage. Because I may be on here speaking improper grammar at times, but trust me, when I'm about my business, I'm about my business. So I hit them back, hey, how you doing? It's Marian giving you a call back from Emmteenestlogistics. I noticed that you did go ahead and send me back the dispatcher agreement, but there was one page that's very essential to moving forward with our business situation or whatever it is I'm saying. And it is the credit card authorization. And they're going to say, oh, I'm uncomfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable putting my banking information on file or my credit card information on file. Some might be stumped. Oh, but not me. That's why I put this. So you can fix it in your own way, put it however, but this is what you'll hit them with. I understand we are establishing trust between one another. I have provided what I can and will do for you. This agreement confirms all of the things that I said that I'm going to do for you. The only thing that I have at this point from you is hope. To confirm that this hope will be a reality, please go ahead and fill out the card and put the information on file. That's all that we have to say, because at that point, you aren't telling anything but the truth. Because at that point, you have interviewed them. You have said, this is what I can do. These are my receipts. This is what I can do. This is what I can, how we can move forward. This is the plan of action. This is what I'm going to do for you. This is how we're going to execute it. And in all of these things, not only did I say them to you, we have verbally agreed upon it. We have sent an email, because I do a follow-up and I talk about all the things that we had on the conversation. That's confirmation number 2. And confirmation number 3 is this agreement that we are setting and putting in writing. We're both signing, that says this is how we're going to proceed and this is how we're going to move forward with this. All that I'm going to do for you, and this is the one of the things that I need you to do for me, besides be willing to work. All right, so it is Payday Friday. That is just a little Payday Friday information on just how I do things. You can adopt this in your own business if you like. But happy Friday. Hopefully happy Payday Friday. So there's a nice rebuttal just in case. And if you have different situations, please feel free to send them to me or ask me something, because I pretty much got a rebuttal for a lot of things. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. Happy Friday, and I will talk to y'all later.